Hey guys, welcome back to Sketchware Expert. So today in this video we are going to talk about the code blocks of Thunkerbird. So let's get started. So this is the coding interface where you can code your project. On left hand side we get the coding blocks. Let's begin with the control blocks. In control block we get a navigate to screen 1 block, which is used to navigate from one screen to another. Then we have a if to, then if do else. These are popularly known as if else, else if else blocks, which allows you to create a condition on your project, and you can see a setting icon in it. If you click on that, you can add more conditions in it like this. Then we have a timer block, which allows you to create some seconds delay in your project, means in your activity, any kind of activity that is being performed in your project. Then we have a forever block, repeat to blocks. These all are the looping blocks, which allows you to create a run a loop in your project. Then we have a dash if to if else. This is a boolean condition block, which allows you to compare a boolean condition and then get your desired result. Then we have a open link block, which allows you to open a link in a new screen or any other page. Then we have a logic section where you get all the logical blocks, like comparing it equals to block. Then we have and or block, not equals to, you can click create, perform like that. Then we have a boolean blocks, then null block. Then we have a math section where you get all the mathematic block, like performing addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, random integer between 1 to 2, getting a random fraction, round off form of any integer, absolute value of an integer, getting a double type value into a 2 decimal place double value, then trigonometric values, etc. are there. Then we have a text section where you get empty text input block, where you can input a text. Then a join block, where on clicking into the setting icon you can add more items in it, means more space for joining, like that. Then we have two uppercase block, trim space between two sides, empty block. Then creating a new line. To create a new line we can use this new line block. Then we have a list block, about which we will be talking in the upcoming videos, where we will be using it and where we will explain you how it works. Then we have a color blocks, where you get all the colors related blocks. Then we have a device block, which allows you to get the user's device properties, like is online or not, current minutes means timing, this means keyboard, platform is Android or iOS, is color scheme is dark or not. Such that blocks are there. Even you get a vibrate block, which will vibrate the device of the user. Then we have a object section. This object section is used for getting a property or sending a object to a database or any other source. Like this set property section is used to get, you can also use to get a data or a value from a Firebase database, or you can create an object, and using object you can share your data or value to Firebase DB. Then we have a variable section, where you can create a different variable of different type, like app, stored and cloud variables, about which we will be making a video. So there you will understand about it in full detail. Then we have a function section, where you can create a function, a particular function by yourself that is to be performed. Then we have a screen 1, where you get here you will get all the properties of screen 1, and when you add any other thing in your screen 1 design section, that will be listed here, and you can get all the blocks of that. Then we have a any component section, where you get a random components that you can use for your project,